I am back with Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 7, Mean Girls Gala. Yeah, Gala. All right, listen. Since y'all like me, and I like that y'all like me because I like y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And hit the notification bell so you can be notified on all of my videos. So, all right, friends. I keep forgetting to say my name. Listen, I am Kiwan. Okay? If you do not know me, I am Kiwan. If you are new to me, I am Kiwan. If I didn't tell you who I was and you have subscribed to my channel and you forgot my name, it's Kiwan. Okay? Kiwan J. But just Kiwan. I take that. Anyway, so yeah, this was messy. Okay, this was okay. Anyway, so Jackie and Simone, they driving up to Heavenly's son's party or whatever, talking about I don't know, Miles, I don't, whatever Simone, whichever little boy, I don't know. One of them was circumcised as a baby. Jackie done circumcised the little boy. The circumcision was very perfect because old Dr. Jesus Jackie did the circumcision. Okay, y'all listen. I know we all like Dr. Jackie because she is the rich black auntie, and I strive to be that rich black auntie. And one day, when I turn 65, all right, I get the O shot. All right, I'm only 42, maybe 70. All right. Anyway, so y'all, Jackie started talking about. Listen, I'm sorry to pivot again. All right, this is this is my season of pivoting, and in my season of pivoting, the producers must have had a conversation with Jackie because baby, she was all up in arms in this episode. Baby, this is the most I heard her run her mouth in this episode. Jackie been on mute 7 episodes ago. All right, she been on mute. Her husband been missing. Anyway, so Jackie started to talk about Phaedra and how she's how she's acting as far as the gala, that Phaedra isn't participating, she's not doing her parts, whatever. So yeah, Quad's so messy. But Quad get on my nerves, but she is messy and I was here for it. So her and King, everybody's headed to Heavenly's house. And so Quad tells Phaedra that Jagged is worried. Baby Jagged is worried about Phaedra helping with this gala. Phaedra said in her confessional, Jackie just doing this gala to make up to save face for last year about her comment. She didn't say all that, but I'm adding all that. About her comments about us black pregnant people cry wolf so we can get a day off from somebody who ain't never, I mean no harm and no disrespect, been pregnant. All right. A little flabbergasted, a little taken aback by Dr. Jackie, but it wasn't a comment she made last year. It was surfaced last year because her friend resurfaced that video. Y'all do what you will with that. So, Quad said, the people saying you're talking shit and swallowing spit. Girl. Sorry, y'all. This is quiet. Cause listen, we all. Let me tell you, I act like, except for the dramatics, like some of that stuff, like her and Mariah used to say, that's me. Like I just say whatever come to my head, and it makes sense to me. All right, and so we get back to Jackie and Simone. Jackie tells Simone she asks Heavenly to help Faith because Faith not doing her part. All right, so Heavenly is coming on as the co chairman and security and Pitbull. Whatever Jackie need, Heavenly gonna do it. All right, Heavenly, y'all. Let me say, y'all, if y'all do not know, I am not a fan. Now, she's funny to me. She tells the truth sometimes, but for the most part, she's like Jackie and Simone. The doctors are really rude and condescending. And listen, we're gonna talk about that psychiatrist lady a little later. But we want to see. I want to see her on the screen. So it seemed I let me not get ahead of myself. So we see Heavenly grand dog, look grand. She got a cute little grand dog. We proud of Zachary. You know, black man in medical school, baby. I love it. I love to see it. All right. So we find out Quad and King been together. What is King real? Is King his first name? Because I don't want to call him that. I want to call him by his real name. All right. Quad and her old man been together for a whole year. All right. That's good to know. So King is from Jamaica. Toya come by being as crazy as she want to be, but hey, Toya. And she want to know how Quad got that Rolls Royce. So Heavenly was like, well, I know how she got the Rolls Royce. I just didn't know she did a better job than me. This what we be talking about. This what we be talking about, Heavenly. You talk about this lady, even though it's fun shade, you just like the fun shade this particular lady a little bit too much for that to be your friend. Whoo, child. And she got on my nerves with that laugh, because she sure did hit that laugh today. I was like, ugh. I mean, when I watched it. Anyway, so Toya tells Phaedra that they can't plan any more trips. She feels like it's not okay. She also feels like that it's not okay for Contessa and Letitia to be excluded. Moving forward, I'm not going to call her Sweet Tea. I'm going to call her Letitia. All right? That's her name. Her mama named her Letitia. I'm going to call her Letitia. All right? So Toya asked Heavenly to apologize. She didn't ask her, but she was like, well, you could apologize for your mama comment. And Heavenly says she's not going to promise anything like Phaedra and don't deliver. So Toya said, we not talking about Phaedra. We talking about you. So then Heavenly decides she want to turn to Phaedra and say my friend came to me and she was frantic. She also tells Phaedra that Jackie said she ain't done ish for her. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Phaedra may not have done ish. And I really was thinking, she had a little 12-pack of Africans that was going to give her 10 G's a piece. I mean, I don't know. You can send me one of them Africans if we, I could sure use the sponsorship. All right. I can sure use the sponsorship. All right. Anyway, Phaedra decides to be Phaedra and says she's not sure what Heavenly is talking about because she's always like FedEx and she always deliver on time as promised and promptly. Don't do her. That's what she said. She didn't say that, but she said that. All right. So Simone tells Phaedra she has some bad news and said that Heavenly is the co-chairman. So Faye was like, baby, if you want my job, that's fine. You can have it. So Heavenly was like, no, ma'am, because you promised $100,000. All right. Anyway, Faye said that's fine. She said if she got to use her own money, she will, because she's not going to let any of you tell her she ain't going to do it. All right. She said, I'm not going to let none of you tell me what what she said? She said what she ain't going to do. Basically, the lady said don't play with her. If she got to come out of her own pocket for that 100, all right, she going to come out of her pocket because she got it. She got jobs. A lot of jobs, all right. So Quiet said, well, wait, what? What kind of bitches are we? All right. Y'all know Quiet gonna be quiet. And so, in a confessional, Heavenly said that she think Faye don't think that they're up to par. This is where you have the doctors being so offended. I'm so hot. I'm so taken aback and I'm so offended. about what Faye said. But you know what? I can't say nothing about her. I can't downplay her like I can do the wives. So Faye can say that and get away with it. Why? Because she's an attorney. She might not be the best attorney, but she's an attorney. She's an attorney. She worked for Willie Watkins. She been on Dancing with the Stars. We done seen her on Traders. She been on Housewives of Atlanta. I think I seen her somewhere on Dubai. She had a little cameo on Dubai. Like, even though Faye not my fave, but Faye been working. All right, so they get in these confessionals, and their confessionals are very condescending because, oh my God, not her. Yes, because that's how y'all talk to everybody. That's how y'all treat these women, these wives. Like, y'all the only that get up and go to work. Like, y'all the only ones with a degree. I got two. But listen, I ain't got no MD next to my name. All right. But I'm working on 3. But I ain't got MD next to none of them. All right. Let's be clear. I'm be like, Wendy. As soon as I get my 3rd one, I got 3 degrees. I'm gonna weigh y'all out. Anyway. So, Heavenly said in her confession, I think I said it, but I'm gonna just say it again. Said that she thinks that Phaedra don't think that they're up to par. It was just like, wait a minute, what? And so Jackie said in her confessional, so it's the kind of Mitch that goes to work every day and finish med school. And so Simone says, so you mean doctors, professionals, Mitches that's on her same income? Yeah. All right. Because y'all the ones who questioning her, okay? Ain't the other ladies are not. It's you Simone, you gonna be down for whatever you down for, but it's Jackie and Phaedra and Simone too. I just because that's her friend, she's just gonna go along to get along. All right. So y'all can't really shade this lady like that. Like, y'all can't really shade this lady. I'm just saying, Phaedra got her bag. Now we don't know because we don't know what nobody have. But that lady been on her bag, all right? And I'm not mad at that. So the men talked to King about the women and how he may not intentionally try to get grouped in this mess, but they're going to pull him in anyway. It's just, the heifers is they're messy, all right? Anyway, so Quad asked, should the women give a donation? Jackie said to call Contessa and Letitia as well to give a donation. Jackie, if you don't get out of our face with this, y'all don't even like them ladies like that, and you want their money, girl, F you and that event. Not the person, not the recipients, none of it, but just you. 'Cause you ain't. All right. Anyway, y'all, Jackie get on my nerves sometimes. Like, I like Jackie. I think she's a great doctor. I just think she's a great doctor. And that's it. Like, I think anything else, Jackie, over the years, I have grown to not really be too fond of Jackie. If you strip away the doctor, I just cannot. I love the fact that she's a rich black auntie. Okay? Love it. Here for it. Okay, Lord, do your work in us. Anyway, Toya says she don't think that they should be asking Contessa and Letitia for money and be around people that they were getting ready to get in an altercation with. Toya also said that both ladies feel like they aren't supported in this friend group, or even nobody's holding Heavenly accountable as it relates to those two ladies. And Jackie said, well, maybe they can support with their money. And I was like, Jacqueline Waters, please go find Curtis. That's what you do. Go find your husband. Go make sure he ain't roaming around at that hotel with that lady or at an airport with that lady. Okay? Please get out of our face, Jacqueline. Please. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. Jackie, get all right there. She been really piping up. I mean, I'm here for it because she been quiet as a little church mouse all these episodes, and now she just mouthing off. But that is probably because for the next upcoming episode, she still ain't gonna say nothing. So anyway, Toya says in her confessional, you're gonna ask Contessa and Letitia for their money and exclude them from stuff, and it's not right. And I'm here to say, I agree with Latoya 100%. All right, I do, because you're not finna ask me for my money, and y'all don't even fool with me like that. Like, y'all already think y'all better. Y'all do. I feel like the only reason Contessa gets, they're harping more on Contessa to be friends with Heavenly is probably mainly because she's a doctor. And I don't even think it's history's sake. I just think the fact that she's a doctor and y'all want to stick together as doctors. So we see Curtis is gone again, and at this point I'm just like, Jackie, F your Met Gala, all right? Because let's be clear, you doing it to save face, point blank and period. That's what you're doing it for. Like, everything else is cap, if you ask me. Everything else is cap. Like, I don't. It is what it is. So Letitia comes over to Phaedra's house and they talk about the ranch. Not too much, but they kind of talked about the ranch. Phaedra tells her about the meeting of the Met Gala. Phaedra says she doesn't know if the ladies are fearful of Heavenly or if they're the same people that use Heavenly as a tool to manifest bad behavior. And listen, I would like to say this. While Faye is right, this is the right message. But you, my friend, will always be the wrong messenger. We shall not go back to RHOA. Was that season 9? All right. Season 9. All right. Because, wasn't that like you and peach juice? But all right. Y'all don't cut me don't chop my head off at the neck. I'm just comparing situations, all right? Like, your friend, you backstabbed your friend so bad, like, but we ain't got to go again. We ain't even got to go there. I just want to say once again that Phaedra has given the right message, spot on, but she's the wrong messenger. All right. So Letitia is frustrated because they can, and I've been saying this all week, for these upcoming weeks, that they can they can push the friendship between Contessa and Heavenly, but she will never get an apology. And I feel like if Letitia, if apology from Heavenly is what you're looking for and a clean slate is what you're looking for, you're not going to get it. Move on. The thing is, I don't even think they want you on the show at this point. They have their core group and they don't need you. They can't utilize you anymore. They just laugh at you. They talk about you. And me personally, I don't like that. And I want to say Heavenly got on one of her lives and said she doesn't respect Letitia. I really do not follow Heavenly. I don't sit in her antics, but I did see that when I clicked on one of her lives. She said that she doesn't respect her. And it's like, why? Because aren't you the one that brought, from my understanding, from everybody else's understanding, then you bring this lady on the show trying to be her friend, but then the moment you find out your friend was coming back, or when you got wind that she was coming back, You used everything that lady told you, and you did her real dirty. You know, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like how they treat Letitia, and I don't like how they feel like they can say whatever they want to her or towards her, or how she should move as it relates to other people. But when she pop off and say something else, they want to little girl her, like, or they want to act like they just want to diminish her. And I don't like that, because I think they used to do that to Toya. Like, they used to little girl her and all of that. And it's so apparent because the people are wives. But Letitia is an educated woman, just like Toya. These women are educated. It's just, I think Letitia, she works for the government, and with Toya, you can't be mad because, if Eugene prefer, Toya working from home, they have an understanding it is what it is. How did I get here? I'm just saying, the doctors are so condescending. I am always happy to see people that look like me doing great and amazing. Women, especially women that look like me, that share the same color of my skin. But when you look like me and you're in a way different tax bracket than me, and you've achieved the goals that you needed to achieve, I'm sorry, and I just really need to say this, don't shit on nobody else in the process, because they're not where you are. Everybody don't want to do med school. That's not everybody's preference. So it just, I just don't like how they act. Anyway, so we get to the Met Gala. Jackie, they giving Jackie, what's going on. And Jackie was like, she don't want no drama. And then we see the White and Phaedra. They was somewhere, I don't know, they was getting ready or what. And you got the White looking like the Shadow Man from The Princess and the Frog. And then they're we go to Quiet's house. She's getting ready. She asked her man, if you gonna speak to Dr. Greg. He was like, hell no, I ain't got nothing to say. That's your past. Are you over it? She was like, yeah, okay, then it is what it is. All right. So we get to the Met Gala. Curtis is back. Scott ain't coming. Simone, girl, what the hell you got on? Heavenly said Sweet Tea dress was ugly. I don't think so. I think her headband, I think it was cute for a Met Gala. And Contessa look a mess, but it was perfect for the Met Gala. All right. And Anila was there. Hey, girl, I don't really fool with you like that, but hey, girl, hey, and I like your husband, Dr. Karen. Karen? Anyway, Damon don't want no beef no more. Dr. G and Damon decide they're going to be buddy, and, everything is all well in the house. So they start to auction off Phaedra. Did they? Yeah, they auction off Phaedra. No. So Phaedra, Heavenly, and Jackie is on the podium, just doing introductions and pleasantries with the people, talking about why everyone is here. She's like, I'm the co-co-chair. She snatched the mic from Phaedra, and it's just like, y'all, Heavenly to me is exhausting, but whatever. So they auction off a trip to Morocco, but you gotta pay for your own flight and you gotta pay for your own hotel. And it was quiet as a mouse. So I want to say somebody paid $3,500 for the trip. And so next, we do the O shot. Somebody paid $1,200 for the O shot when the O shot started at $500. Girl, I was like, it is not that serious. All right. The facial, there was a facial that was auctioned for $1,200. There were some fillers and injections that somebody was able to buy for $750. So there was a cooking class that started at $3,000 by Quiet, and then it went down to $1,500. So then it was a date with Faye that started at $4,000. The numbers went down. So and then Dr. Heavenly called Dr. G name, and I was like, here we go. Not necessary, but she somehow makes the unnecessary. She tried to make it necessary. I'm sorry, y'all. I would have snatched that dress. I'm sorry. Like, mm-mm. Anyway, so old school came with a red and black it fit, and he put them $4,000 up and said, "Since I'm putting $4,000 on you, you gonna put out." And I was like, "Oh my god, yeah." Anyway, that was embarrassing. And it was a bowl that Quad made in class. It was actually such a cute bowl. So the psychiatrist lady, and her NFL husband, who he's retired NFL husband, he paid $5,000 for the bowl. And the way that looked on that white face, like, I know you lying. Anyway, the grand total ended up being $53,340 that they raised. All right. Um, who is Jamal? Because I put Jamal is cute. I don't remember who Jamal is. All right. Y'all really got to forgive me because I don't remember. I put Jamal is cute. Is that what I meant? So, Phaedra said she had the remaining amount, and the remaining amount was $46,660. So apparently, Phaedra said her check's clear. She must have given them the check because they brought out a check to the guy for the foundation, the husband of the wife. I want to say she passed away. I don't want to put that out there if she did not, so I am sorry. But if she did, they brought the check to the husband, and they end up raising $100,000. So, my question, are we bringing on this psychiatrist and a retired football husband? And because we bringing them on, if we bringing them on, I feel like I'm going to like them. Who we getting rid of? Because it seemed to me that Dr. G and probably Letitia probably going to have to go. And I like them. I do. I like them. But the you know how it go. They don't want her there. And I don't, and if it is, and it may be where a contestant may not be a friend of next season. We gonna see. But I hope, and then I just need to get the feel of this psychiatrist lady. I feel something tells me that this little lady might fit in. Anyway, so Jackie was celebrating in her confessional, and it was just the way did y'all see how Curtis was looking at her like, ooh, this lady get on my nerves. That's why I'm glad I go to the DR and go with my other lady, Wanda. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. And they present the check, and this where the episode ends. Like I said, I'm over it. But I hope y'all like my content. Sorry, I am a day late and $1 short once again. But I'm here and I'm back. And tomorrow I will absolutely give y'all Beverly Hills, Housewives of Beverly Hills. And then once I click off, I'll do Love and Hip Hop Miami, and I will post that after this. So